Lil Kim messed herself up with surgery. So effing ugly, like what on earth is that? Lil Kim is effing ugly. Well, it looks like Lil Kim is over these nasty comments like this because she is now sending a very strong message to all the haters. She has now revealed why she got the surgery, and you guys are not going to believe what she had to say. Her father told her to do what? So Lil Kim is one of the few artists who have managed to stay in the music industry since the 1990s. And if that isn't that impressive, then I don't know what is. She rose to fame as a member of the Notorious Big team, and they even dated for a couple of years or so. I know that she hasn't been all that popular for the last couple of years, but she is still one of the greatest female rappers to ever do this music thing. And I'm not saying that she is the best rapper because I don't want you guys being all argumentative in the comments because I know y'all like to tussle and telling me how this person or that person is the best female rapper of all time. And also, I know that she is still popular in some rights, but what I'm trying to say is that she isn't as popular as she could have been. And I know that the rap girlies have been popping up in recent times, and many of them are trending now because they were everywhere on social media. And I'm not trying to be shady or anything, but I think that we can all agree that most of these new rap girlies are not going to be around for the next couple of years. Staying relevant in the music industry is really hard, and this is why I think that Lil Kim should definitely be getting her flowers. But the thing about having been in the industry for so long is that she has been involved in a lot of controversies, like how she used to sell drugs and other things like that. But the biggest controversy has to do with her looks, because her looks have changed drastically over the course of her career. When Lil Kim first became popular, she was a beautiful chocolate skin queen, and I'm talking about dark skin, chocolate dripping, melanin dripping goddess. I mean, take a look at this picture from her back then. But over the years, her face and her looks gradually changed, and now she looks like an entirely different person. She is now very light skinned, and it looks like her facial features have changed completely. Now listen, we ain't finna be shady on here or try to bash her new looks, because I think that she still looks pretty good, especially since she just turned 48. I'm just saying that she looks different, that's all. But hey, it's her body and she has the right to do whatever she wants to do with her body. Also, she was a victim of DV when she was dating Damon Hardy. He used to hurt her and beat up on her, and it was just so bad, and he broke her nose a couple of times, and she had to have nose surgery. So this explains why her nose looks different. In an interview back in 2005, she said, "I just got out of a relationship with a very bad man. I have had a black eye, black lip, bruised nose. I came out of the hospital from getting my nose done and he broke it again. I've had to have MRIs because he beat me so bad I couldn't even move. I have blood clots in my back. One day a voice told me you better leave right now, and I had to leave from my own house." So the thing that many people don't realize is that Kim is a victim and a survivor. The first time she got surgery was because she had been hurt in a DV case. This is why I don't think that it's right when people talk about her looks without taking into consideration the things that she went through that led her to get work done. But her nose is not the only thing different about her, because she even looks lighter, and her body is also different. The cool thing about Kim is that she does not deny having plastic surgery, unlike many other celebs. The Kardashians, Bella Hadid, all them girlies. Unlike them, she's been quite open about her procedures, and that's one of the things that I like about her. What I don't like is these celebs popping up with entirely new bodies, and then they try to tell us it's a new diet or a new exercise routines or Pilates or stuff like that. That kind of thing is really dangerous because it sets unrealistic expectations of what a body looks like. We see it happen all the time. And I'm not gonna name no names, but I'm pretty sure that you guys know some celebs who are like this. But anyways, back to the topic of Kim. As I said, she has been quite open about her plastic surgery. And in an interview with Newsweek, she actually revealed why she got the surgery. And the reason of it is kind of heartbreaking. She admitted to having very low self-esteem, saying, "I have low self-esteem. I always have. Guys always cheated on me with women who were European looking. You know, the long hair type, really beautiful women that left me thinking, how can I compete with that? Being a regular black girl wasn't good enough. All my life, men have told me I wasn't pretty enough, even the men I was dating. And I'd be like, well, why are you with me then? It's always been men putting me down just like my dad. To this day, when someone says I'm cute, I can't see it. I don't see it no matter what anybody says." This is just honestly so sad. And it's even worse because stuff like this happens way more than you think. We see women go through intense changes just to keep a man, and many of these procedures are actually dangerous. There are women who will put a man's needs before their own safety and well-being. And the wild thing is that in many cases, the men aren't even worth it. We can all think of women who are in such positions, maybe like a Khloe Kardashian, but that's a story for another day. But anyways, back to Kim. She obviously didn't feel beautiful with her dark skin and felt like she needed to be as white as possible to get and keep a man. She thought being white was the standard of beauty and she did everything she could to be white. But that didn't exactly work out because even though she looks good now, I think that she would have looked even better if she hadn't had any work done. But I have to admit that it was incredibly brave and strong of her to come out and admit to stuff like this. She's a celebrity and celebrities get picked apart all the time and people tell them to be strong and brave or whatever, so many celebs will do everything possible to look strong in public so they can keep up the facade of being unbothered. But Lil Kim chose to be vulnerable and show us the insecure part of her that's human. But unfortunately, she is still getting dragged by fans for her looks, and many people have absolutely nothing positive to say about her. For example, someone said, "The queen of hip-hop, Lil Kim, she used to look so beautiful and now she looks super ugly with all that plastic surgery. Dang shame she did that to herself." But it gets even worse because there are other comments like this one that says, "So much surgery, face app and makeup, and she's still ugly. She's ugly, babe. It's okay to admit that. I was listening to Hit 'Em Up by Tupac when they called Lil Kim ugly. The first thing that popped into my head was, boy, if he seen her now." And so many other mean comments. These comments are just rude and completely unnecessary. I guess their mamas never taught them to keep silent if they didn't have nothing nice to say. But on the other hand, we have some fans who are sympathetic and have sent out love and support to Lil Kim. A fan said, "It's kinda sad how people bully Lil Kim for her appearance, and that's the exact reason why she got plastic surgery done in the first place. Like, leave that woman alone." And this other person commented, "It sucks when folks bash Lil Kim's looks post-surgery. She got the work done because folks bash women's looks in the first place. Attack the problem, then attack the solution. Can't win for losing." Anyways, according to a source that's close to Kim, she regrets getting the surgeries done. The source claims that Lil Kim feels like these surgeries were not worth it at the end of the day, and that she wishes she could have just seen a therapist and worked through her issues with self-esteem. The source also claimed that Lil Kim didn't feel any better about herself after the surgeries because she still didn't think she was pretty or good enough. You guys, this just makes me want to give Kim a big, long, hard hug because it sounds like she could use one right now. Nobody deserves to feel like they're not good enough or pretty enough, and I hope that Lil Kim knows that she is beautiful and good enough in every way that matters. But anyways, you guys should check out this other video for some crazy celeb drama that's going to blow your mind.